Hey, what's up, guys? It's DK here, and I'm going to be doing a deck profile on a deck that I've just finished, well, somewhat finished, and that is Gishkis. I'm probably going to play these at my locals on Wednesday, just so I can test the deck out real quick. And it's pretty inconsistent right now, so that's why I added kind of like a turbo-ish thing to it. So yeah, let's look at the deck. 2 Gishki Chain. This is basically your pot of duality. Um, Whenever it's normal summoned, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and if there's a ritual spell or a Gishki ritual monster, okay, if there's a Gishki ritual monster there, you can add it to your hand and then put the other 2 cards in any order that you want, which is really good. You know the next 2 cards you're gonna draw, or the next 3 cards you're gonna draw, and you get to add 1 to your hand. That is really good. And your opponent doesn't see any of it, except for the card that you add. So that is really good. That adds a lot of advantage to you. 3 Gishki Abyss. This is basically your searcher of the deck. It searches any regular Gishki monster, except for the rituals. It gets 1 of them, and that's Gust Kraken. So this is really good. It's your searcher of the deck, really. Triple Shadow. It counts as a whole tribute for a Gishki ritual monster, and if you discard it from your hand to the graveyard, you get an Aquamere. Really good. Triple Vision. It does the same thing as Shadow, but it searches for ritual monsters instead of the spell. Double Beast. It's there for quick exceeds, really. Okay, that was weird. It's whenever you normal summon, you get another Gishki from your a level 4 Gishki from your graveyard and special summon it a level 4 or lower. So you could either get like Gishki Abyss and Search. You could get a Gishki Chain. Sorry, my fingers are always in the way for no reason. Gishki Chain and Exceed for a rank 4, or you can get like a Vision or a Shadow and tribute it off for an Ritual, for Ritual guy. So that's really good, in my opinion. Now for the rituals, Ava Gishki, Soul Ogre. This guy's really good. He's your main guy you want to go into. I probably want to run 3, but I don't have a 3rd one right now. But his effect, you discard a Gishki monster and you shuffle 1 card your opponent controls back into the deck. Pretty good. I like it a lot. Gust Kraken. There was a loop. He's limited now, but there was a loop with him. Basically put your opponent's hand into their deck, which is kind of good, just a little bit. But his effect is whenever he's ritual summoned, you look at 2 cards in your opponent's hand and send 1 of them back to the deck. Ah, my finger. I'm sorry. Mind Agus. He's basically a pot of duality. You shuffle 5 cards from the graveyard into the deck from either player's graveyard, which is really good. And 1 Troger. He says you can declare, once per turn you can declare 1 card type spell, trap, or monster. Your opponent can discard 1 card to negate this card's effect. Otherwise, both players send 1 card of the declare type from their main deck to the graveyard. It's an iffy effect. He's really just there because he's a 26 beater. My fingers are annoying me. I'm sorry. So now for the regular, just generic stuff. 2 Effect Veiler and Agors. I might want to put Tragodias in here. I don't know yet. This is just a prototype deck, though. Okay. Triple Aquamere. You need it just because you need it for the rituals. Of course. How are you going to get the rituals out? Want the Reborn, then, of course? Of course not. Triple Upstart, just because the deck is pretty inconsistent. We need kind of like a turbo-ish type thing to it. Because the chains and the duality is just not enough to make this deck consistent. 1 Salvage, just so you can get back your Shadows, Visions, and all your other Gishki stuff. Double Duality, Consistency, because the deck has problems with that. 1 Pot of Avarice. This card might be taken out of the deck. I'm not sure about it yet, but it seems somewhat promising. YCS Indies today! Day 2. Billy Brake, Inzectors, triple Mirror Force, yes, triple Mirror Force. Triple Mystical Space Typhoon. I might take 1 out. I really don't like 3. 3 is just too clumpy. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Heavy Storm. I don't know why I play these. It's just to fill up space. And triple Reckless Greed. So I hope you guys like the deck list. I'm going to test this out on Wednesday, give you my review on the deck, and if you guys have any fixes or anything, just let me know. So yeah, later.